It's morning news with Liam and Jude and Henry and Jackson and Zeke too.
Welcome back to L&J in the morning, Friday football special.
I'm Pierce.
And I'm Jude. Liam sadly could not be with us this afternoon, so we got Pierce Boone, the legend himself, coming. You might have heard us talk about him last episode with George Aiken as the guest. Tonight is just a really fun game. We got the band playing in the background. Trip Maddox on snare and stuff, doing a great job. We got just a great score going on. We're winning against the Samson Tigers. It's just a great game overall. Now, Pierce, I want to, hand it to you. What do you think, I want to get your perspective on what do you think this does for culture?
Yeah, I think it improves culture a lot.
It improves culture from Pierce's perspective. Do you think you have a big impact on the culture, with your accomplishments?
No.
Oh, no. He's so humble. He's so humble. Yeah, bull crap. Honestly, I think you do a lot for it. But anyways, I love the humility of this guy right here. But, we just want to, once again, just give you a great night full of great fun. We got all sorts of special guests this evening. To end it off, I want to do what we did with George. Give us a great dance of the night. Hey. Handing it off to Jackson Roberson.
Thank you, Jude. And tonight we are playing the Eagles versus Samson Tigers. Now, we have a special guest tonight. Came all the way from the West Coast. He has suffered a terrible tragedy from the Red Beyblades themselves. Welcome.
So I was in the city, right? And I was in a building, and a Beyblade cut the building, took the half of the building with them. I was in that building. I ran out of the building, and I flew to the airport, and I got into an airplane, and a Beyblade chopped one of the wings off, and we started doing barrel rolls. And my whole family decided to jump out because they thought it was safe, and they all died. And I was staying in it, and we landed safely, and then I got here, and then now I'm watching the Providence football game, and now I'm scared.
See, folks, this is what happens when you suffer the tragedy of the Red Beyblades. Now just be careful out there. Those Red Beyblades can, again,
cut you right up.
You do not want to suffer the tragedy of the Beyblades like he did. Now, on for weather tonight. Tonight we got a night again tonight, and 76-degree weather. Make sure you don't put your jackets on. For the rest of the week, next week, it's gonna feel like sunshine and gonna be more of that 80-degree weather we've been feeling for the past few weeks. Thank you so much. I'm Jackson Roberson, and now on to Henry and a special guest tonight with the food.
Hello everybody, thank you Jackson. Welcome back to L&J in the evening. And if you remember, a couple episodes ago we went over the menu that was in the pavilion for the football games, and y'all don't want to hear that again. So what we got now is a taste test of the chicken sandwich and the fries. So I'm accompanied by my friend and band, the lead center snare, Trip Maddox, and my former friend of 6 years, Austin Carpenter. So let's go on ahead and get into the food. Oh, 10 out of 10. Those fries have a nice layer of crisp to them that is unmatched by any other fry in the game. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give a fry to my friend Austin and see what he thinks.
Well, thank you, Henry. That's very generous of you. It's super crispy, and I can really taste that potato in the inside.
So, what do you think about your propos?
Very, very good. Very good.
So, I think that's a pretty good consensus on the food we got in here. Well, and on to Zeke with sports news.
We won again. Terrible performance by the Eagles, but we played somewhat decent game. I mean, obviously we won. 35-16. Should have been 50-0 personally. I mean, we could work on the up front, but I mean, a win is a win. Move on to the next game. See you next week.
He can see, baby, I know, press that knee.